guys, it's Kelsey. I wanted to post a video really quick, and I actually just wanted to talk about bullying, cyberbullying, and even just like social stigmas when it comes to like Kittenplay, Petplay, BDSM, and just, you know, interacting with people online, interacting with people in your life, and then also just interacting with people, I guess, in real life too that you might not know, that might not be friends, they might not be family. Excuse me, I'm a little sick still. So, when it comes to online or cyberbullying, typically the best thing to do is to just, in my personal experience, I have my personal accounts, my main accounts, whether it be like Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Tumblr. So I've got like a personal that I don't use as much, but I use it for like things for family, things for school, things for social media, how should I say it, like networking stuff, like for my job, for school, for things that I'm going for goals and stuff. And then I also have like a Kittenplay, BDSM, Petplay account, you know, just all encompassing anything I'm interested in that. And I also have that with other things too. I got like, I've got things that are just for comics, things that are just for a specific game that I play, because I want to keep it all relevant in one spot. And I would recommend that when you're first starting out, or if you're not sure how accepting people in your life are going to be, to have that. Sorry, my cat's at the door. I just brought her in from outside, and she's not a happy camper. But having that separation of space from the people in your life that might not understand, or you don't quite want to introduce that, your new interests to, having that sacred place or that separate place is just really, really important. And I think it's something everyone should, here, the angle's bothering me a little bit, but I think that's something everyone should look into when they're first kind of getting into BDSM, or anything that requires something that might make you think that, hey, these people aren't going to like me, they're not going to respect me anymore, or they're going to make fun of me. First off, you shouldn't have people in your life that are doing that anyway, but if you're getting into something and you don't want to fucking deal right now, then consider having a separate avenue where you can kind of more explore this without having that, where it's a little more anonymity? It's just more of an anonymous area where you can explore this without having people getting into you and just pissing and moaning and belittling you for what you're interested in or what you're exploring. Oh. Can't quite remember exactly what I said, but I think I said something about interacting with people in real life or interacting with people in your families per se. Let's go with family real quick. Your family doesn't need to know your sex life. Your family does not need to know every freaking interest you have. If you would like to talk to them about that and your family is open to sharing things like that, you can say, hey, I'm looking into this. For example, I'm looking at Petplay and this is what it is, especially if your family already has like a BDSM, I don't want to say, just if it's something that you already know your family talks about or is interested in or is open to talking about. My best friend's family growing up had a strong BDSM dynamic in the parents' relationships, and I'm familiar with a lot of things because of that, but they were also very open with their daughters and talking about it and being very respectful about it. So with that family, I could say, hey, this is cool, or hey, what's this? And they'd explain it to me. But with my own family, that's not something that I'd be able to do. I couldn't necessarily bring that up. They don't want to know about it. I don't want to tell them about it. So you have to kind of gauge people, but then you also kind of have to understand what you're comfortable telling people and what people are comfortable hearing from you about a certain topic. So I have friends, I have online friends, in real life friends, family, etc., 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 that I can talk to people, I can talk to them about this. I have acquaintances even in real life where we're very open with each other and we're not close friends, but we can be, hey, this is something we're both interested in and talk about. And that might be all we talk about. But you want to be specific. You don't want to make things uncomfortable for yourself. You don't have... That cat is going to get in that door. You don't have to come out to anyone about, hey, I'm into BDSM or I'm into Kittenplay and that's why I wear cat ears. As far as your fucking family needs to know, you wear cat ears because you think they're fucking cute and that's all there is to it. You don't need to tell them what your collar means if you don't want to. You don't have to tell them why you're wearing a tail, other than, hey, I think it's cute. Or even you can just be like, hey, I saw this picture and it's something I really wanted to emulate because it's adorable and I like it. And that should be the end of it. And then, so that's family. And I guess people in real life, I equate talking to, I'm going to run out of time. I can totally see my little clock counter running down, so we'll see what we can do. But I equate talking to people in real life about this, like say, you're all geared up, I'm all geared up, and I'm out and about in town, and I've got, you know, a collar, some ears, a tail, outfit's nondescript, and someone says something or makes a comment, fuck them. It's not your life, it's not your issue. They don't, let them do them. They want to be haters, they want to be bitchy. It doesn't affect your life at all. The only time it affects you is if for any reason I'm not sure how I want to phrase it. If any reason they threaten you for being who you are, or if they try to physically, sexually, anything like that, if they come at you. In that case, that is the only time their opinion or whatever they're saying concerns you, and the only thing you have to do is protect yourself and get you the fuck out of there, and just don't fucking deal with them. Otherwise, it doesn't fucking matter. I guess be workplace appropriate, school place appropriate. School's probably not the best place for gear 24/7. Ditto with most workstations. You work at a 9 to 5 cubicle, they're probably not going to be open to seeing you walking around with a big fluffy rainbow tail or whatever, but you know, there's nothing wrong with being who you are, being happy with who you are, and doing what you want to do. I also want to touch on cyberbullying really quick. I just had a disagreement online with some other user on Instagram, and they're probably going to be a little pissy, and that's fine. But you know what? It doesn't really fucking matter what anyone else thinks. Your voice is valid, your opinion is valid, and whatever you want to say, as long as it doesn't hurt someone else, is also valid. So, fuck it. They don't mean anything, and it doesn't matter. Love you guys.